Welcome back to News Geelong. The problems of traffic control, mainly involving buses, is under ongoing review by the Surf Coast Shire, as Alana Baum reports.
The rise of unnecessary buses at the Bells Beach car park is causing unnecessary stress on the environment. I spoke with Surf Coast Mayor Brian McKitterick about the recent changes at the Bells Beach car park.
Well, look, after some consultation due to the fact that Bells Beach has become such an iconic area to visit, that the infrastructure at Bells Beach car park isn't able to manage all the visitors and who attend and go to Bells. So there's been a traffic management plan was undertaken as a result of concerns with the safety in regards to that. So there was some changes to ensure that some bus lanes were made available, and car parking was identified to ensure that the safety of all people attending there. And this is a short-term situation. We're looking at moving large coaches out of the car park with the still to ensure that tourists have the ability to go and visit this iconic place. And this is a long-term situation. We hope to, at some stage, be able to use our surf world up in Torquay, have visitors and coaches go there, and then take smaller buses down the Bells.
So what changes what effect will these changes have on the general public at the moment?
Well, I think general public, I think it'll ensure a safer environment in the car park and reduce the congestion. A number of users who regularly use it are concerned about the congestion of the car park. That is why there's been the changes made to allow that balance between surfers, tourists, coaches as well.
From Surf Coast Shire, this is Eleanor Baum reporting for News Geelong.
Thank you, Alana, and welcome to our News Geelong team. Cloverdale Community Centre in Courthouse endeavours to provide community groups with a place to meet, share and exchange information, and a $25,000 grant has certainly helped, as Debbie Meaney reports.
Cloverdale Community Centre in Courthouse is set to benefit from a $25,000 funding boost for their ICT program. I spoke with the MP, David Koff, here in Geelong about just what that means for the community of Courthouse and the wider community of Geelong.
A very important grant to Cloverdale of $25,000 with ICT to assist the community there for upgrading their skills with Web2. These are an important program, and it's not just about the younger members of our community, it's also our more senior members of the community, to encourage them to also be involved and to use the internet wherever possible.
And it involves not just physical equipment but courses as well?
It's more about the courses and the staffing and delivering the service. Cloverdale, as you're probably aware, has got 8 computers in-house now. They do a marvellous job at Cloverdale, as we all know. This is just growing the opportunity for Cloverdale within the Courthouse community, along with the work that's been undertaken through Northern Futures and the Work Learn Centre, and also the new Norlane housing project. So the Baillieu government is working very hard in that area, Norlane and Courthouse, to give them some opportunities that they've missed in recent times, and we'll do everything to encourage, particularly, as I say, the older members of the community also to get involved along with the younger ones.
At the office of the MP, David Koff, this is Debbie Meaney for News Geelong.
Thank you, Debbie. The sign of the times of change continue to roll on with the official opening of the $6.1 million updated Geelong Courthouse Arts. Ian Nichols has more.
Well, the sign may say the old courthouse, but today it is the new courthouse. $6.5 million later, we have a refurbished centre here that will house the arts of Geelong. It's just the first stake in the ground, according to Premier Ted Baillieu, who launched the opening today.
The cultural precinct is undoubtedly important to Geelong. We're proud to be part of it, and this is, as you say, the first stake in the ground, and what a fantastic redevelopment it is. And with back-to-back and Courthouse Arts here, it's got a really happy and creative future, I believe. A lot of energy, a lot of dynamism in this precinct already, and bring it all together and growing it is what we're all about.
Well, already $6.5 million has been committed, and today, quite exciting news, another $15 million for further redevelopment.
Library and heritage component, and we've put some additional funding into protecting the Performing Arts Centre and improving that roof. So we're on track to redevelop the precinct and make this precinct what it undoubtedly can be.
Well, you said you were right at home today, and certainly a magnificent project.
Magnificent project, and in Geelong with the arts, lovely architecture, and indeed all of this before us. I couldn't be happier.
And the Deputy Premier also very excited about what's happening here and in the future as well.
Well, Regional Development have assisted with funding this project, and I think that's important, and we'll continue to look at this project across all aspects of government.
The word is honour. I'd be very proud to represent the city there at the opening of what has been a $6.5 million project that has been many years in the making. To be open to such a fantastic use such as youth arts and back-to-back theatre, which is an internationally renowned theatre, in this magnificent old building that has just been restored internally to such a great standard. It's been here for 130 years, this building. This now is going to carry on into the future, the ability of arts and culture in Geelong as the first step in a broader arts and culture precinct strategy.
Well, as the Premier said, it's the first stake in the ground, and he was also, as a former architect himself, very impressed with what has been done to refurbish, as he called it, this building.
Absolutely, so it should be. It's been fitted out with absolute sensitivity to the heritage of the building, but bringing it up to modern standards and making the internal spaces very usable for theatre and also for any other gatherings. People who want to come and have a coffee at the cafe, please do come and have a coffee or have lunch here. It's a great venue. You'll see lots of activity here all the time, mainly to do with youth arts, and that's something to be encouraged well into the future.
Well, it is looking to the future, and it is, of course, creating an arts precinct that should be second to none in regional Australia.
And second to none in Australia, I would say. This being the first cab off the rank, $6.5 million. The next will be the Library Heritage Centre. They're very expensive buildings, and these refurbishments cost us lots of money. We appreciate in the current economic climate that's hard. You can't just come in and expect to get $100 million or $150 million and do the whole lot in one go. We appreciate that won't happen. We're staging it, so this one now complete, great to see, and we'll get going with the Library Heritage Centre. Hopefully it won't be too long before we're opening that as well.
At the old but brand new courthouse in Geelong, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. After this break, we'll return with sport and weather here on our Friday edition of News Geelong.